Alright, hi everyone. Okay, so you might remember how a few months back I reviewed this, the Sonic the Hedgehog limited edition silver coin. And it basically came out of nowhere, there was no marketing for it at all. It just appeared on various retailers and I picked one up and it was pretty awesome. And a lot of other people really wanted one as well. But some people pointed out, how come this is it says the silver edition, but that implies there might be a gold edition or various other editions out there. But there was absolutely no trace of them. Even the company who make these, which I believe are called Iron Guts Publishing, there was nothing on their website or any of their other products to suggest there was a gold version. Even the other lines that they do, and I think they do like a Street Fighter line as well, did not have this edition anywhere available. But then, I think it was at the start of January, Zavvi put up a listing for their newest mystery monthly box, and they said that there was going to be a Sonic the Hedgehog limited edition coin in that. And I was quick to notice it's a different design. Yeah, and to top it off, they said that 1,000 subscribers to the box would get the gold version, and everybody else would get the silver version. And there's actually been a huge irony with this. The gold version is limited to 1,000 units worldwide. The silver version is limited to, I think it's 5,000? Yeah, 5,000. So there's a 4,000 production run difference. But in a cruel twist of fate, the Zavvi Z-Box is nowhere near as popular as, say, Loot Crate or some of the other big monthly boxes. Therefore, lots of people have actually got the gold version, and you can probably find one of these quite easily. The silver version, however, is proving to be a little bit more elusive. So yeah, even though there's actually 4,000 more of these, trying to get hold of them is not as easy as the gold one, sorry, which is, yeah, a little bit ironic there. Well, anyway, after they'd shipped and sent all of those out, that's a cat meowing, there's this listing appeared on their website as well for the gold variant of this one. So yeah, there's now 4 of these released, and it's really weird because if we check out the back of the boxes, we can actually tell what the order is supposed to be. Because if you look down here, there's actually a coin number. Now, the numbers might seem a bit funny, but remember, they have several different lines. So, like, say, Street Fighter might be coin 1, but then Sonic might be coin 2. It goes like that. So we can actually see what the actual order of the coins are, and it's very strange. So, this was the one that was available to Zavvi box subscribers, Z-Box subscribers, I think it was. And this was the one that was 1,000 runs, so technically this should be the less hard one to find. And this one is actually, if you look there, coin number 3. And the gold version is coin number 7. You can just make that out there. So I'm just going to put them in the order. Now, the very first one that got released everywhere is coin 11. And then finally, we've got this one, which is the newest one to be released, which is coin 12. So it's a completely different order to what was released. What was actually released first was this one, then these 2, and then finally this one. So yeah, I really don't know what's going on there. And what's even stranger about this is if you actually look at the packaging design. Now, these are all official. They're all sourced from official retailers. This one's got different packaging. It's actually got the Sega logo down here, but none of these others do, which is another really strange thing. It's like, huh. And even if you sort of factor out, oh, maybe it's because these are slightly earlier to be produced than these ones, it doesn't explain why this one doesn't have it. So yeah, that's a bit odd. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open these all up and I'm going to show you them a lot closer so you can see the actual details on them all. I'm just going to pause the video, I'm going to bring the camera a bit closer. Okay then, so not quite a good close-up on these now. There might be some reflection here, but I apologise for that, if I can do something about that maybe. Yeah, I'm going to show you these in order of acquisition, as the Ferengi put it. Yeah, this is the very first one that got released, and I've got number 899 here. And yeah, as I said before, it's still really good. The quality on it's very good. I'm just going to take it out of this. So yeah, we've got a classic Sonic there, which is using his, I like to say, his modern interpretation of that artwork. It's been used in quite a lot of things. It was used in the trailer for Sonic Forces. Yeah, Sonic's the name, Speed's my game. And there we've got Dr. Eggman, in his classic variant. Yeah, I've noticed as well that all the artwork on these is classic variant, but this one is a more modern interpretation of that. The other ones are slightly more classic interpretations, if that makes sense to you. Yeah, anyway, let's take a look now at the other one. Okay, so this is the one that I got in my Zabby box. Yeah, I actually got a silver one. Hello, me. Yeah, my reflection there for a second. Yeah, I got number 3467, which is an interestingly high number. Yeah, yeah, it's a classic Eggman, just sort of being classic Eggman. And if we look at the other side, we've got classic Sonic there. Now, can you kind of see what I mean about how this is a more classic interpretation of the artwork? You know, this has been used on everything for decades, and same with that one as well. In fact, there's actually a statue based on that. Yeah, that reflection you can see there is actually the camera. It's not my head. I'm more to the left over here. But anyway, yeah, it also kind of shows you just how shiny these coins actually are. It's reflecting it that well. But yeah, it's quite a decent coin. Again, it's same quality as the other one. And I'm leaving lots of fingerprints on there. So yeah, I think we're going to put that back. So those are the two silver variants, but now we've got the gold one. And yeah, you can tell instantly the gold quality of this, because it's just so much, well, gold. Yeah, there's a clear visual difference. And this is number 602, which is a pretty decent number. Yeah, I had to get this separately because this one didn't come in my Zabby box. Yeah, that was one of the lucky ones or unlucky ones, depending on what your stance is on that. Yeah, but again, we've got a classic Robotnik there, just sort of jolly out. Okay, and finally, we've got this one, which is number 185. And yeah, it is literally just the... Actually, I'll just grab the other one so we can compare them side by side. So we've got the gold version here and the silver version there. And yeah, they're exactly the same. It is literally just a colour difference. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same quality. And other than that random Sega logo on the packaging, the design is identical. But yeah, these are really cool little collectibles. I really like these. Okay, so let's just put them down there so we can try and see them all in one shot. I have to zoom out a little bit. There we go. Okay, so what do I think of these? Pretty much what I said the last time when I took a look at these. I really like them. I think they're great little collectible pieces, and it's interesting to see that they are expanding the range. Is like a gold and silver version. I can't say I'm a fan of them being put into loot boxes. I wish there was like a fair chance for everybody to get them without random mystery, what is essentially gambling loot boxes. You might get one, you might not. Good luck on that, and then you got to pay a fortune on the second-hand market. But yeah, that's just me. Otherwise, I really like these. I think they're really awesome, and I am curious to see if we'll get more additional designs, like if they're going to do other characters now. And I do like the fact there is a gold and a silver version, but like I said, I really don't want to see these appear in loot boxes again, because I do think it's a bit bad when you sort of put money down and you've got to wait to see, and if you open it up and it's not the one you want, it is quite bad, and because then you've got to scour second-hand markets to try and find it, and that's very annoying and really inconvenient. But otherwise, like I say, I really like these. I think they're really good, and yeah, I definitely recommend them if you can get your hands on them. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and click that little bell button if you like what I do and want to see my stuff when I upload it instantly. Okay guys, thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.